Let's go.
Freedom. Freedom. What? What? Okay, we're going to make I'm thinking we're gonna make 3 of these larger ones and 2 of the smaller ones. And out of these yarns, so we've got the loops and threads, soft and shiny acrylic, medium 4, and we're gonna go down a size with the hook. We're gonna do a 4.5. This recommends a 5.5 millimeter, but I think the project will look better with a smaller hook, or I think it did because I've already made some. So we're gonna do 2 of these with the blue. This one's called Royal, and then the cream, and this one's called Cream. And then we're also going to do the red in a Simply Soft. I could have done the same loops and thread, but I already had this one on hand. So this one is the Canon Simply Soft, and it is called Harvest Red. So we're gonna start off with red in the middle, and we're going to do, either you can do a magic ring, or I found this trick a little while ago, so I'm just gonna show it to you as well. But if you do a random hook and then do 2, and then basically just go back into that first one, it can be considered your magic loop. So we're gonna go ahead and do a double crochet 8 times in this hook, or in this crochet stitch. So we're gonna go ahead and loop through, and then loop through 2, and then loop through 2 again to make that first double crochet. Then we're gonna do that 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 8. I accidentally hit that little piece. of string. But then if we pull the string from that first hook, it tightens all of that up. Now 8 is going to make the smaller version of this. And that's what I'm going to show you right now, because I do need one more of the smaller version. I've already made 2 of the bigger version. So let's go ahead and do 8. And then we're going to do 2 stitches, or 2 chains, sorry, 2 chains, and then turn around. And then we're going to do all the way around. We're going to do 8, sorry, I don't know if you could see with that. Okay, all the way around, we're going to do 8, or on the 8 chains, we're going to do double crochets in both, or 2 double crochets in each stitch. So we're gonna yarn over, put through the hoop, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2 again, and that consists of 1. And then we're gonna do that again with the double crochet. And then moving on to the next stitch, do 2 double crochets in that one as well. And then we're going to do that all the way around. Okay, I adjusted the camera, so hopefully you can see it a little better. But then we're at this final stitch, double crochet on the first row. So we're going to do our final 2 double crochets into that loop. And then we're going to turn by chaining 2 and then turn our work. And we're going to work on this row. We're going to be doing 2 into each stitch, so 1, 2 double crochets in both, and then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the third. So we're going to go ahead and do 2 double crochets and 2 double crochets. This is considered an increase when you do 2 in 1 stitch, or multiple in 1 stitch. And so we got 2, and then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And then we're going to continue that pattern. So 2 double crochets in this one, 2 double crochets in the next one, and then 1 double crochet in this next one. And then continue that all the way through the remainder of this row. Okay, so I told you wrong at the beginning. This is actually going to be the bigger one, I just realized, because I just counted these and I'm at 25 and I have 1 more stitch, which would make it 27 chain or double crochets all the way around. So that is the bigger one. So starting off with the 8 makes it the bigger one. So go ahead and do the final one and with the double crochet twice, because that's where the pattern left off. And then this right here is where we're going to switch colors. So I'm just going to unchain the last one and cut off right there. And then I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this is just how I do it. I just tie a square knot and then pull through, and then go ahead and chain again, or do that double crochet again. We're going to chain 2, and then I just use these and put them on the back side as I do insert into that hook or into that chain that we need and pull through for my double crochet, leaving these kind of inside so that they kind of get hidden. So for this next row, we're going to be doing 3 without an increase, or sorry, 2 without an increase and then 1 with an increase. So we're going to do 1 double crochet and then 1 double crochet in the next one. And then for this next one, we're going to do that increase. So it's got 2 double crochets in this third hook or third chain. So we've got 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets. So then again, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then the increase at 2 double crochets. And then go ahead and continue that for the rest of this round. Okay, we're at the edge, and you see how this is kind of like starting to go upwards a little bit more than this side. This side's kind of staying flat and this side's going up. So even though we have the double crochet or like the increase at this edge one, I'm actually just going to leave it as a 1 double crochet so that it doesn't continue to go upwards too much and it can lay a little bit more flat. So we'll go ahead and do that double crochet and then do our 2 chains and flip. And then for this next row, we're going to basically do 4 double crochets and 3 double crochets, and then the 4th one will be our increase. So we've got 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets in each chain, and then this next one will have 2 is going to be our increase, and then repeat. Now double crochet and turn, and then pull these 2 to the back side to pull them through, and we're going to double crochet again on this side. Oh, okay, for this row we're going to be doing, so I just did the 1, we're going to do 4 more and then the increase. So basically we're just always increasing 1 double crochet before we do our increase, continuously on. So we've got 1 and then 2, 3 and 4, and then our increase. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our increase. And of course, continue that all the way around. We have finished this row and did the 2 chains. So we're just going to now go through and do this row. And on this row, we're going to do 5 double crochets and then the increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then do our increase by doing 2 double crochets in the 1 stitch. Then continue that all the way around. Okay, for this next one, we are going to do the bobble row. So these are the little bobbles or bubble stitch. I'm not really sure if it's called bobble or bubble, but we're gonna do those ones. So we're first going to chain 1 and turn. And then in these next 2, we're going to do a slip stitch, but for this entire row, we're going to only work in the front loop. So right here, we've got 2 loops, and we usually just go straight through and do both of them. But for this row, we're going to just do this front one. So you see how it's got those 2. We're just going to insert and come up and just use that first one. And then we're going to do a slip through that. So we're going to yarn over and pull through both this and the chain that was already on our hook. So now we've only got left with 1, and we're working in the front loop again, and yarn over and pull through both. And that becomes our slip stitch through the front loops. And then for this next bobble, we're going to yarn over, kind of like a double crochet. We're going to yarn over, insert through the front loop again, and pull through 1, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through 2, leaving 2 on the hook. And we're going to do that 5 times so that it leaves 6 of these on the hook. So we're going to yarn over, pull through, and pull through both, yarn over again, insert into all of the same stitch. I don't know if I said that, but okay, so that was a yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 again. So now there's 4, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again, and now there is 6 on the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6 on the hook, sorry. And then we're going to yarn over and pull through all of them, making that a bobble stitch. And then again through the front loop, we're going to do 2 more slip stitches. So 1 and 2, and then back at it again with a bobble. I'll go ahead and show one more time. So we're going to yarn over, pull through that front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Until we have 6 on the hook, and yarn over and pull through all, and then do front loop only and slip stitch, front loop only, and slip stitch, and then a bobble. And we're going to last stitch, which is a slip stitch, and then chain 1, and then this one is going to be a little bit more difficult to see, but based on that last row that we did, we only used the front stitch. So for this next row, we're just going to use the back stitch for all of it. So if you can see down here, it's got all of the back stitches, right? Oh, no, I need to do the back row because this is, okay. So we're just going to basically move all of these forward, forward. So push these all through so that the bobbles are now facing that direction because I messed up and we should have done back row. Okay. So push through so that the bobbles are now facing this direction. Now that everything is facing that direction, this row right here is the back loops of that last row. So that's what we're going to work in for this next row. So we're going to chain, we chained 1 and now we're chaining 2, And then we're going to work and basically push those bobbles down, bobble stitches, and work in these back loops right here. And so we're going to do our double crochet and our double crochet. And we're going to do 5 double crochets with an increase on this one and the next row. So working in those back loops only. We've got 3, 4, 5, and then an increase. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the increase. Now we're doing this so that when the bobbles are shown, they kind of overlap that row, kind of making it just a little bit more cohesive. I think it looks better this way, so that's why we're doing it front loop and back loop. And then we're just going to continue this row all the way around. Next row, like I said previously, this next row is going to be the same thing. So 5 and then the increase. So I did the 2 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the increase. And do that all the way around. The second to last row is going to be the same as the last 2, so 5 double crochets and then an increase. So let's go ahead and do that. Four, and this one's the 5, and then our increase. And then do that all the way around. Now for the very final row, we're going to do kind of like a scalloped edge. So I just chained 1, and then in this stitch is going to be a slip stitch. And then the next one is going to be a single crochet. So we're going to insert, pull through, and then pull through both. And then this next one is going to be a double crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. And then the next one is going to be a triple. So we're going to yarn over and then yarn over again. So there's 3 on the hook. And then we're going to insert and pull through. And so then there's 4 on the hook. Then we're going to yarn over and pull through 2. Then yarn over and pull through 2. And then yarn over and pull through the final 2. So it's kind of like the double crochet, just adding 1 more little loop. So, and then we're back down to a double crochet. So the yarn over and that, and then the next is a single crochet, so no yarning over, just pulling through the 1 and then yarning over and pulling through 2, and then back to a slip stitch. And then we're going to repeat basically all of that to get another scallop edge. So since we've already done the slip, the next one is that single crochet, and then the next one is a double crochet, and the next one is a triple crochet, and back to a double and a single and the slip, and then single, double, triple, double, single, and slip. And just repeat that to get all of those like scalloped edges all the way around.